we would always tell girls that they are victims and that they need to be helped because there's so much going against them. Chris Poulos here, the principal, for another show with you all about the culture. When I was a kid, you start to see a slight shift going on at the TV level. They weren't completely anti-male yet, but what one professor, Christina Hoffman, and she basically shows that there was this intentional movement in the 90s where we would always tell girls that they are victims and that they need to be helped because there's so much going against them. They're wounded inside, and those men out there are trying to keep you from what exactly? Well, I guess not being like a man and not being able to have every other job that a man has, but they would make it sound as if there was a literal oppression going on in the Western society, and they would keep it going. They would keep it going. So part of it was constantly focusing on girl power. You would see all of these TV shows. There's this one show I hated. I don't know if anyone is around my age listening. The Gen Xers might know it. The name of it was Lizzie McGuire. It's this little cartoon. And every episode that I would sometimes curiously watch, waiting for Power Rangers to come on, would be about how poor Lizzie is a victim, or one of her friends is a victim, and she just needs to believe in herself so much, and everything will be fine. And all of the people around this character was intentionally written to look like a complete jerk, or to look like someone who is just waiting to push some girl down and make her feel terrible. And yet all of these fictional stories constantly reinforce this narrative. The girl's down, she's the underdog, and everyone's against her, and there's people that just hate women. And through those fictional stories, mixed with a few bad apples, right? Of course, there's bad apple men, and there's men that are abusive. They would concoct this belief that this is what every boy is doing. And so as I was entering school, I noticed something over time, and I noticed, why does the majority of girls in my class have such an angry, mean disposition? They're so